Yeah, so this... Hold on, I guess this is where we're going to be playing. See if this looks interesting to you.
Grow strong. Prove yourself. Gunnar! Have you come to start work on my smithy?
This place will soon start to feel like home.
We'll get a good price if there's any left alive. We are the store. A fine, fine choice, Gunnar.
Gunnar.
The first man I kill, I'm taking his shoes. Face me if you dare.
Give them iron! Give them death!
There we go.
They're here! No, Agrippa! We could not hold them!
So we're going to be playing the demo here. And again, if you can play the demo as well. And if you really like what you see, add to the wish list. So let's dive in.
It is a strange crew that sails from Kaupang and the safety of Jarl Egil's Hall and spears. Outcasts and renegades all, and yet the seeds of a fellowship, taking the sea road in search of new land in which to grow. No one would expect
It is I,
gods to
the
cast
leader
an
of the
eye upon
armies.
this little
I am
vessel making
here.
its way along the ragged coast.
Chat, I heard
Perhaps
unless
that
you
is
cheer
just
bits, it
as
thinks
well,
you're a
thinks
boss.
Gunnar. For he
Thank
needs
you.
time,
Thank you for the bits,
silver,
fair son.
reputation. Like a smith in his forge, he must nurture
We're leading the
fire
Viking
in
army
his
this
heart.
time.
It takes time to make a new blade. Who knows what they will find at the end of this journey? A man
Hello, everybody.
cannot
Thank
see what weird the Norns have spun for him.
I thought
But
about the same thing too,
Gunnar
Malinor.
knows
Are
this.
collabs just shooting you in the
When
foot
he
because
is
that's more than
ready,
one
He will
stream?
draw the eye of Odin
Yeah,
himself.
I don't know, man.
He will have his revenge, and the benches in Valhall will groan beneath the weight of all the warriors that he will send to the Allfather's Hall.
Yeah, we're gonna send them there. I'll send them there right now. Uh-oh. My puppy.
Gunnar!
I must get rid of the puppy for this one, chat. That is very pretty. Is this what Kitty sees every day? Kitty and Kristia up there in the fantasy world of Norway? Is this what they look out their window and it's just a bunch of Vikings and trees and shit? It's gonna be a boar,
Show yourselves.
a pig.
We mean you no harm.
Oh,
We thought
and by
you were
pig I
raiders.
Kill
mean
them, Papa. Cut off their heads.
an entire
You said
family
you
of people.
could be 5-minute fights. That's what you said.
Be quiet, boys! I did not say that.
Maybe we are raiders. Maybe we will take you as slaves.
No! Please! Spare us!
I'm joking. Don't piss your trues. Who are these raiders you speak of?
Do not piss your trues,
often.
chat.
Brigands with wild eyes and hungry bellies. They butcher our animals, steal our bread and ale. I thank Freya they have not yet taken me.
Maybe next time.
We did not know anyone lived here.
Wow.
Jarl Egil himself said we could make this place our own. Build a settlement.
I see no Jarl here. This is our home. You will have to find somewhere else.
Don't be so hasty, husband. It could be good to have these strong warriors here to protect us.
You would like that, wouldn't you, wife?
Well, husband, your own spear is bent and useless.
It just needs some attention, that is all.
We will move on and find another place.
No, wait.
Okay.
I have a proposition. If you will help us by killing these brigands who have been stealing
Jesus.
from us, we will welcome you and help you
Harsh.
build your home.
Good
My
God.
husband is a poor lover, but a good
What the
farmer.
fuck?
He will grow your grain, rear meat for your table. I am a skilled seamstress and can make your clothes, even a new sail for your boat. But first, you will deal with the brigands, yes?
You have yourselves a deal. With Odin's help, we will feed the
We
ravens with these
we must teach
brigands.
this man that he has
Then
to use
we will see if
other
we can make
things.
a home here.
Like your tongue, maybe. We will help him out. That would be our mission. Who cares about the brigands?
Perhaps
we need to
it
repair
was
this marriage.
fortuitous meeting the farmer and his family. They know this land and its dangers. They will be useful in the times ahead.
My thanks.
Gunnar looks at the forest,
Weary
rich
traveler.
in good timber.
Why don't you
and
sit
at the
your
fjord,
bum upon my
brimming
knee?
with fish.
What kind of car
He
does a
eyes the
Viking
bay,
drive?
imagining his own
Fjord
longship
focus
sitting
ha,
there one day,
ha,
rocking
ha.
gently at its mooring. And he begins to think that this land, this gift from Jarl
Thank you, Lucy, for the
could
bits.
be a golden thread in the
And
weird
the
of
and the
his
joke.
life. It could be home. But first, he and his small band must test their blades and their courage.
That's not
They
a bad
know
joke.
that
I like
you
that.
must fight for what you want. There is always a blood price to pay.
There's always a price to. Oh wait, hold on. I can turn on the other puppy. There we go. That puppy doesn't take much processing power.
Gertrude, stay with the boat.
Listen up. Well,
Oh. I did not hit anything. Explore the world. You can navigate through the game world using two simple methods: right-click or wajda. This allows you to seamlessly explore, dodge, and traverse the environment.
helps.
Okay.
You might think you're heroes, but this could turn ugly fast.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Keep your wits about you.
Don't you feel the thrill of it in your blood, Ar?
All I feel is that I should have had a piss the moment I stepped off the boat.
Damn. Okay. Look for signs of the brigands. So there's some exploration to this. It's not just battle chain to battle. Okay. Lootable objects such as crates, chests, barrels, and sacks, and fallen bodies can be found. This actually kind of reminds me of the Arthur, that like very dark, gloomy Arthur game where everybody was like undead. How that was you moving around the world and then getting into fights. Can we oh, tab switches characters. Okay. I'm holding Alt. Ah, there it is. Okay, I was wondering if that would highlight things, and it does. Okay, cool. Is there anything else we missed back here? Expeditions! Yeah, Expeditions also. In fact, there's also an Expedition Viking game, so after you play this one, if you want more Viking stuff, then there's an older game at this point, but Expeditions Viking is pretty fun too. Wait, can I get this again? No. And then there's Expeditions Rome. Collect? Did I already collect it? There we go. Okay. Yes, King Arthur Knight's Tale. That's the one. I never finished that one, but it was cool.
Look. It is for Tyr the brave who loves battle. A good omen.
I never did do Expedition Conquistador. Yeah, that was their first one of those three. Unfortunately, that we've spoken about this before, but that company, last time I heard, was making the...
Not exactly a longship.
What kind of games
I
are
have
they?
never known a raider stray far from his boat. Weapons ready.
NFT, that's it. They're making NFT games. I'm assuming that they stopped because NFT is no longer, like, in fashion. Maybe they switched to, like, an AI game or something.
A lookout. We must be near.
Seems they don't like people sneaking up on them.
Oh, and Kitty, it was, I guess, confirmed that there are aliens in that Menace game. It's some sort of in-game crisis that is close to the bug.
When do chivalrous people work?
in the night shift.
You know what? That's not bad. Thank you for the business sauce. That's my favorite Australian in that clip. You are aware it's the middle of the fucking day. He had other things to say that were great, but unfortunately those parts weren't clipped. But thank you for the joke. It's terrible and wonderful. What I would expect. Okay, this must be a battle zone, right? Can I look at our characters first? Maybe I? Pressing all the buttons. I do not believe I can, at least not in this demo.
Cut your throats! Ah! The sons of horse!
Deployment takes place at the start of the encounter. You can place your units freely within the blue deployment area in any order you choose. Place units next to enemies to engage them. This opens up more of the deployment area and removes blocked title. Wait, what? Place units next to enemies to engage them. This opens up more of the deployment area. If you place a unit within the range of an unengaged enemy, they will make an attack of opportunity when deployment resolves. Carefully plan your placements to break through enemy lines, reach key targets, set up flanks, and secure objectives. This almost sounds like that XCOM game where you have to plan the breach. Like there's like a breaching part. That's almost what that kind of makes it sound like. Okay. But we can't engage the enemy right now, can we? Chimera Squad. Yeah, that's the one. Archer in the back. Wait. Why would that block this off? Oh, it blocks it off because the characters can't funnel in from over here and get past her. That's why. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. This looks like a big axe. We'll put shield dude in front, so now we can't reach there. And this must be some sort of like berserker dude with the dual axes. Okay. Didn't Molyneux sell digital space on his new game? Digital space? Is that like a DLC for MySpace? Are we getting Tom back? Can Tom be my friend?
Watching.
I'll make a...
Alright, so spears have range. That's good. Movement during combat costs 1 ability point per tile moved. By hovering a tile, you can preview the amount of ability points the movement action will cost. Makes sense. Selecting a tile will make the currently selected unit move to the tile following the preview route. While moving the unit might trigger ground tile effects or enemy alerts. Can we fine-tune our movement one tile at a time so we can choose to walk around people? To perform a basic attack, select the intended target without having another ability readied.
Feast for crows.
Okay. What's our abilities here? Strength and Aggression. Inflicts vulnerable for 2 turns. Hold Alt. They take increased damage. Makes sense. Enter Engagement. Home Gang. Unit takes 50% increased damage from outside sources. Using an action, targeting a unit other than the home gang opponent, or moving more than 1 tile away, will attempt to exit engagement, triggering an opportunity attack. Only if this attack misses will the effect end. So this is to tie someone into engagement with us. This is like a taunt almost. And if we try to break that taunt, either one of us, then it triggers an opportunity from the other. Okay, does everyone have that, or is it just like our shield people? I think it's just our shield people. Yeah, because he has engagements. Or melee people. So I do see some shared stuff. So we have attack. Melee attack, 4 damage, 1 armor piercing? Because he has an axe, maybe? Is yours any different?
Born for war.
Okay, melee attack, 2. Whatever that is. What is this? Kick an adjacent unit or obstacle. 1 tile, knockback on unit, and destroys obstacles. Push a unit into another tile. If the unit is pushed into an enemy, it triggers a combo If pushed into an ally or obstacle, it will inflict vulnerable. So we can kick people into our own allies, and then that vulnerables them. Or kick them into an enemy and a combo attack happens. Okay. We get no additional information on the attack, so I don't know what the two little icons after the damage is. 25 reflex and 1 armor until the start of your next turn. Armor. Incoming damage is reduced by the armor value. Armor can be removed by armor break. That's what I'm assuming this icon is. This little 4 damage and then comma 2. I'm assuming that's armor break. Until your next turn, attack the first enemy trying to move within the selected area. So we have an Overwatch. Okay, and then this guy has leap. Leap to available tile. Does not trigger alert or opportunity attacks. So like we can move this guy up. I guess this is this guy's alert area, so we can move up. Now the question is, can I like pre-plan my move? Like you can in XCOM. Let me hit control. Control right click. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, that. Okay. Well, we're here now. But it looks like we can still move though. Slippery mud. Minus 25 reflex. If hit by knockback, there's a chance of falling prone. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. I wonder if I can knock this guy out of engagement or Overwatch if we move here and kick. Oh, kick is 3. Oh no. I have messed up. Oh shit. Okay. Well, that's his turn then. Back in the day with Habbo? I'm not familiar with Habbo.
Show me who to kill.
Oh, maybe we could try. Oh, you can't kick. Or can't. What can you do? Knockback inflicts fixated on an enemy target. So we can do a knockback, and then fixated will focus their attacks on the unit that inflicted. So this is the actual taunt. Is this shield slam? Come on and slam. Gleema. Chance to deal 1 damage and inflict prone and swapping. Can be reattempted with a higher success chance for 1 AP. Interesting. And this also initiates home gang, I guess. Okay. Gleema. This is damage and vulnerability, Overwatch. Okay, bandages. So let me move up here. And then we do the shield thing. Oh. Pushing unit will forcibly move at 1 tile. If a unit is pushed to occupied tile, they will suffer a negative effect. Yes, that's what we're trying to achieve here. 100% hit chance and fixated for 3 turns. And now his alert is done. And now they're both vulnerable. Aha, okay. And then we can knock this person down with Gleema. Oh, hit chance 0%. Maybe not. Okay, well if it's 0%, then I'm not going to do it. How about just strength and aggression? So right now she is vulnerable for how long? Can we tell? I know that they are, but I don't know for how long. Use strength and aggression on Nithing Outcast. Hit chance 92%, damage 3, 10% chance to bleed, and then 100% chance to add vulnerable 2. The thing is, I want to know how much vulnerable she is right now to see if the vulnerables stack with each other, if they refresh each other, or what. But I don't know how to, like, view her. Oh, there we go. Hold Alt. Okay, so she's vulnerable. It doesn't tell me... Oh, it doesn't tell me rounds. We know that she's fixated for 3 rounds, but it doesn't show it here. Well, let me try the vulnerable and see if that changes at all. Well, we missed. It was a 92% chance!
I will stand with you.
It's a 92% chance. Inflict mark on enemy target. I'm assuming they take extra damage. Status effect gains 30 skill when attacking this unit. Yes, okay. Unable to move and reflex is reduced to 0. That sounds like a good opener. Unable to be targeted by enemies until the end of the unit's next turn. Removed if the unit moves or makes an attack. Okay. And then Bloodseeker. Deals some damage, and then more damage for each bleed on the target. So this isn't a bleed. It deals more damage. It, like, turns in bleed damage. Yeah, okay. Well, let's see if we can cripple this dude. 90% hit chance.
I'm caught like a fox in a trap.
Very nice, because we want him to be removed from all of this happening. And then, how much is Laylo? 2? Maybe we should have Hunter's marked this dude first. But now let's just try and target her. Oh. Damn. Okay then. Mark this guy for next turn, maybe? Oh, he's just marked. Okay, cool. Sorry, Habit Hotel was like the kids' 2 Life? 2 Life. Oh, sorry, Second Life. Oh, dude, Second Life was scary. I don't want kids having to deal with Second Life. Deal 4 damage and knockback. Deal 4 damage to all adjacent units, and this is repeatable. You can keep twisting. And then just an engagement. Okay. I wonder if it matters if we flank. This is a 3. It looks like no matter what, we won't be able to hit the enemy. At best, we can move up and then, like, do an alert. Oh, no, actually, we can engage. So we can move up here. And then we can force this man into an engagement. Units take 50% increased damage from outside sources. Using an action targeting a unit other than home gun. Yeah, we'll do the... So, we are now engaged, meaning that people on their side can deal more damage to me, but people on my side can do more damage to them. So this is actually something we would want to do in the beginning of the turn, not the end. And if I do engagement now, we still have 1 man left, but he's going to have to walk... Can he walk through here? I doubt he can. I think he'd be... well, you know, screw it. Let's do it. We are now engaged. We can walk around this way, leaving us 2 left, which is not enough to do anything. Oh, but we can do the shield slam. But that doesn't do any damage, though. Move here. I'll tell you what. What happens if we do an engagement? Like, what?
Stand and fight.
Oh, he just takes the engagement. You can't be engaged in more than one. All right.
We'll see one of us fail.
2 life, 2 furious. It was a money sink for kids to buy digital furniture. Being poor, I just roamed around and... Oh, he shield bashes out of engagement. Oh, they made us vulnerable by shield bashing us into the terrain. That's cool. I do like that.
Show me who to kill.
So what we want to do now is we want to force an engagement on this guy. Engagement is only 2, so we can do other things first. Like, can we try to knock him down? It says 0%. Oh, shit! Oh, damn! Damn, son, get wrecked. So what if we shield bash him into an ally? Does that hurt the ally? Oh, then he just gets a hit on him. We shield bash him into an ally, it's like an attack of opportunity. Okay. And now we engage him. Oh no, we can't. Maybe we can't because he's prone, so he can't be engaged. Okay, fair enough. Then let's just move you up here. That was cool though. You just pass an enemy around your buddies.
Huh?
I like that. I like that a lot. I was hoping to engage him though, so we could do bonus damage with her. As it stands, is he bleeding at all? He's prone for 2, fixated for 3, and he is vulnerable. He's already marked, right? Yeah. Okay. So marked. What did that do again? Unit that caused this status effect gains 30 skill when attacking. So I'm assuming skill means hit chance. And since he's not bleeding, then we don't do this, so I guess we just attack normally. And he is dead. I like that the arrow's sticking in them. That's cool. Okay, and then we can shoot this dude? So now he's at 4 hit points. And then we move her up 1. I'm liking this combat so far. I like...
Thanks.
Oh, she's bandaging him. I like that we can interact with the environment in different ways, and also with each other. We can just, you know, knock people back and stuff. That's pretty cool. Now, is this enemies? This is all units. I'm going to assume that that means if we move here and do Whirlwind, we're going to hit our friend Gunnar Gripson here. And what was this one? Deals 4 damage and 1 armor pin to all targets within range. So we probably want to do that one. Or do we want to start with this guy first? And like leap behind them. And then we can kick him. Ooh. How far can we leap? Oh. Hold on. Oh. And then we kick this dude and make them both vulnerable. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, shit! Oh, no! 4 damage! Oh, no, I messed up! I thought that was cool. But then that guy got to move. And there is no return order, is there? Right? It's just whoever they choose to go on their turn, because it's back and forth. It's like chess. So there's like no initiative. What do we do then? What do we do? We also have you. He's only got 3 hit points. She has 5. Engagement is 2. Alright, let's move him up here. And we're going to engage with her.
Each of us will feed the
They're now
crows with
engaged.
the other.
And then he comes up behind. 9 damage! Dropped weapon. Oh, she dropped her spear. So we could pick this up and throw it. Do we just pick it up automatically in the square? Oh. And then she gets opportunity attack because he's trying to attack somebody else.
What is your will?
Okay. I think we just move past all this and try to help the other guy out. So let's get you down there.
Thank you. I was born for war.
Okay, and this dude, what does that mean? He has a shield icon. Cover. He's in cover, I think. That's probably half cover. That would be my guess. Yep. Let's finish this dude off real... Wait, hold on. We got to go twice in a row. Maybe it isn't like chess. So we can throw the spear from this tile only? Oh, then he also dropped a spear.
I'll make a feast for crows.
And then we get to go again. I'm seeing these little icons over here. So does this mean that we get to move 2 more times before the enemy does? Yeah, because we have more people? Yeah. Maybe that's what this means. So there is some sort of initiative. Well, not initiative, but it's not just a simple chess. I guess that makes sense, because then if it was like chess, then even though they only have 2 people, they would get to act more times during like a full round. That does make sense. Okay. So we can move all the way up. I think that's the best we can do.
The Valkyries come.
Try to protect the spearman. Now, how many is this? This is 3. So to move 3, 1, 2, 3, we'll take... Oh, okay. But if we leap... So this guy is kind of like the barbarian from Diablo. You kind of always just want to leap with them. Because now we can move further with leap than we could if we just run. So we'll get a little bit more movement out of that. And then let's move up and engage with this other lady. And then she switched engagement? No, she took attacks of opportunity for leaving. Or something. What just happened there? Because it looked like she switched opportunity, or switched engagements, then attacked Buldy anyway, and then ran? I'm confused on that one. Let's bandage our friend.
My thanks.
Okay. Move up. We can't engage, though.
I follow where you lead.
But yeah, it looks like we get to move 4 more times before she does.
Hey.
So we want to attack. Engage.
What is your will?
Chance to hit is 50%. I'm assuming that's because of distance. It also looks like... Oh, actually, hold on. We have to move, too. So what if we just move... How much does it take to attack? Is it 2 or 3? It's 3. Move up 1 more. Oh no, still 50. Maybe just because of everybody around and she's engaged. So I don't think that was necessarily a range thing. %60 chance to hit. But why? So 100 from me and then 40 from her? Maybe because they're just so dexterous or something? Not. Oh! 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 Not dexterous enough.
These rancid turds are slavers.
I think you're
I
talking.
was traveling with amber traders when they attacked our boat. They have taken others.
Holy
like
shit!
Me,
Got a
men and
fatality.
women who are destined for misery and pain.
That was a lady, Kilroy.
Will you
Wow.
help me weave them a different fate?
You called her a man. Even in death, you're insulting that poor lady. Wow, 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 wow. I think we should boo Kilroy. Boo Kilroy. But she did get a haircut, yes. Maybe more than she wanted. All Vikings look the same to me? Damn, and racist. Jesus. You hear that, Kitty? You look the same to Kilroy. Whoa. True to Saucy. We need a sensitivity course. I'm eating the treat right now. 1 second. Thank you, taco. There is a small window where the local grocery store, they make these fresh, like pumpkin spice, like tiny little, I guess, cupcakes of pumpkin spice. So this is the only time of year that I get them, because it's the only time of the year that they're available. So I splurge a little bit for these once or twice a year, because gosh darn, they're so good. And this is the time of year for pumpkins. Committing microaggressions while Toka's committing macroaggressions? I'm a basic bee. What do you mean I'm a basic bee? Pumpkin spice tastes good. What are you talking about? Can we loot these guys? I can take the spear, it looks like. Or maybe not. I guess not. Oh, here we go. That looks like loot. If I could, there we go. I got a rabbit's foot. Adds 5 to your reflex. It's like your dodge. Also, I'm not entirely sure if the FPS thing is just my computer is old or this is the demo. So if anyone tries the demo, let me know if you're having the same kind of FPS things. Because again, it could just be me. Let me look at the options. Let me drop it down to 1080. Or I'm sorry. Wait, what? 1877 and 1056. Oh, okay. Does it go with your pumpkin spice latte? No, I don't get lattes, really. So lowering the resolution did not do anything for me. In fact, maybe just... Did it make it worse? Not sure. Oh, these are healing berries. Ah, okay. What a bizarre resolution option. Yeah, that's a little odd. Okay, so this is another fight.
If you know what's good for you, you'll get back on that boat and row for the horizon.
Do you think we'd run from the likes of you?
So be it. We'll get a good price for these fuckers, if there's any
Whoa.
left alive.
These are the raiders from Menace. They're all about them Fs. Can I get some Fs in chat? Okay, deployment. Now I'm assuming a shield adds more to your reflex, but I don't know how we see our stats. To check that out. Here I'm assuming we just take cover like that. Unless they have people that can jump over barricades. Actually no, they have spears. No, wait, that's next. If they have a spear user, I'm assuming... Yeah, there they go. I'm assuming the spear can maybe just, you know, spear over this little barricade here. Wolf, it's me! It's me! Oh my god! In one of the best games made in the recent decade. Look! Oh well, it was me.
Imagine trying to be intimidating when you are just a walking loot box.
I thought you were going to talk shit about pumpkin spice or something. I thought it was going to be like, imagine trying to be intimidating when you are drinking a pumpkin spice latte or something. Thank you for the bits, Sasti. Thank you. Demon Ace is restricting F. Oh, because I said F's in chat? Wow. But that's how we pay respects. Okay, let's... Boy. Oh god. Okay. That's not good for me, probably.
Sword fame will be mine.
So, it goes... Oh, how do I read this?
I'll make a feast for crows.
Oh, now that I'm actually paying attention, I see. Since there's so many of them, so 2 went, then we can go. 1 more person, then one of us, 2 of them, 1 of us, 2 of them, 1 of us. Okay. Now that I'm actually paying attention to the initiative order here. Alright, gotcha. But, for them, they don't get to choose. It's actually pre-scripted, so their archer goes next. This guy. Ah. Okay. And then one of us, and then these 2 go. I see. So I wonder if we want to try and be super defensive. So maybe our first goal would be... And like, this guy already moved, so I don't gotta worry about him. Maybe our first goal is trying to destroy their damage dealers. Which I'm assuming would be the axes, the spears, and the... bows. So out of these 2 guys, we probably want to pin this man. So mark him up. Cripple. Keep him pinned there. We can attack 1 more time, but I kind of want to lay low, which is 2. Can anyone even reach her, though? I mean, like, maybe the bowman can? But I don't think I can reach the bowman from here. Right? I don't think I can now. Do I shoot 1 more time or do we lay low? Let's lay low. Let's be safe. Until we can get that archer closer to us so that we can, like, on her next turn, we can unload on the archer. And then when he's dead, then we don't have to worry about her laying low anymore. Did we... Usability.
The hunt begin.
There we go. Okay. So then you can just sit there. Oh, right, we can Overwatch. So Overwatch is only 2. Ah! So we still do get an extra attack on them. Oh, wait, but lay low is canceled if she takes an action, though. Shit!
Hey.
Oh, shit. They lit this dude up. Do we have any bandages over here?
Show me who to kill.
We do. Oh, man. Okay. How much do they heal for? Restore 25% health. Yeah, that's probably worth it. Alright, let's just do this.
I feel better.
Then I guess just Overwatch here. And if they move, we shoot. But they did not move. Interesting. They passed their turn. Well, I don't want to move into this. That seems like a bad idea. Although that guy is crippled. Who's moving next? Maybe it's possible we can, like, isolate and kill this guy. Maybe. So if we move there, we'd only have 2 left. That's enough for an engagement. But then for this guy, we would have to probably leap into... Oh, that doesn't work. We'd have to, like, leap here, and then move... That would be 2, so 1, 2, 3. He wouldn't be able to attack. It wouldn't work. I'm thinking we're supposed to be just super defensive here. So let me move him over here, because from here he can... Oh, he can't leap over the barricade? He can leap over the barricade! Oh shit! I didn't see the little movements! The movement squares! Oh no! Shit! Oh no! Okay. This is fine. This is fine. She did a little hop. She's happy. Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense. I was hoping maybe, you know, I could knock it in, but yeah, it would make sense. Okay. Alright, that's it for him. Hold on, if I just... We got that one again? It is I, the leader of the armies. I am here. Barrels explode. Hold on. I'll replay that one because you already had that one. I don't want any of... I don't know. I couldn't make YouTube short like, hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another 10 seconds in Toke's Corners for Warhammer tips. Here's your 10-second Warhammer tip. If you press the Alt key, then like show like an Alt key because people don't know what the Alt key is, so I gotta show it to you on the actual video. If you press this button, it changes your attack profile. That's been 10 seconds. Like, I can't do that shit. I think I think engagement would be bad. Because we take more damage from outside sources, right? So we just want to guard.
Guard.
And then maybe alert. Okay, and then can you attack from behind the barricade? Can you reach from right here? Oh! Oh, hell yeah, dude. Spears. Let's go. Oh, wait, what's this? Allies within range gain ferocity. No, I hit! He could just jump over? Well, I'm learning, chat.
For Odin.
That man could just jump over. Oh, Lord. Okay. Hi. How are you doing? I'm going to engage you now. Okay. Does alert work if I'm engaged? Oh, it disengages me! Fuck! What about guarding? Does that disengage me too? No.
Huh?
Chat, we're learning, okay? We're learning. What can I say?
Feast for crows.
Now, he is not engaged. Hell yeah, there we go, there we go. And that's their boss.
Huh?
So we just want this guy to keep these guys engaged. Like this. Ah! Double kill! The player is godlike. Let's tussle, buddy. Let's tussle! Get over there! Hell yeah. Okay, she can bandage. Boldy needs some healing. Arn needs some healing. Maybe we should use Gomir, because he's got some shit here. No, okay, well, I meant to press Alt and I pressed space. The attacks deal 50% more damage. Alright, let's do that. Can we not do that? What's the range on this? 1 range? Okay, move up. Alright, so he has a 1 range ferocity. Got it. Then you move back, and then we'll do
They move.
alert.
They die.
Miss? Miss? Oh, you can move while engaged. Well, that's good to know. So who hasn't gone this turn yet? Just her? Oh wait, no, her and him. Okay. So we can do a little shield bash here on this guy and knock him into the cart. So now he's vulnerable. Then we do an attack. He's also fixated. And then we just do guard again. Hell yeah. I like this inner... Whoa, hold on now. Hold on, I take umbrage. That man walked through that barricade. Oh, shit.
I'm ready.
Okay. What's chance fitting this guy? 70% chance. Okay. Okay, we missed twice with the 70%. Not very likely, but can happen. Oh, Wookie! Oh! Ooh, -4, minus armor. We may need to heal that man. Oh, deflected. Oh!
I will wade in the blood tide.
And so we're engaged right now, right? That's what this means? Well, you were the fool here because you engaged me in front of a tree. You idiot. You absolute idiot. Hell yeah. He's just like 1v3ing over here. I'll re-engage you. Let's go.
Only war.
I fear no man.
Still 70% chance to hit, but you know what? Let's take the more guarantees. And maybe cripples. Let's cripple...
Can't move.
the shield man. It deflected, but still crippled. It looks like. Yeah, okay, cool. We're trying to limit the amount of people that can come after Gunnar.
Valhalla awaits.
Valhalla awaits, my friends. Oh, I love this shield bash. That's so much fun. Guard.
What is your will?
We need to kill this dude.
Everyone to me! Kill these fuckers!
Hey man, you're the one who went over the barricade. Ooh. Okay. He's still okay. He's still okay. 20% chance. His deflection, I think, is 80 right now. At least from this side. I wonder if facing matters. I'm not entirely sure. Ooh. Okay. Let's move you up here and then alert.
I'll hit anyone I see.
Failed to engage, dead. She moved. Get hit. Oh. Okay. Damn, man, damn. Calm down. Oh! Oh! Get destroyed. Alright, how did you move over here? Can I do that too? Maybe he had a special action where he can get over terrain. Because it doesn't look like we can. Maybe he had leap. Dude, he just messed that boss up. What's his name? Arn? Hell yeah, Arn. Let's freaking go. He's still crippled, so we ignore him. Oh, I wish I could knock this dude into the fire. I guess I can knock this guy in the fire. Screw it. Let's do it. Getting a little hot for you there, fella? I really like this. I like interacting with all the terrain stuff. Again, this is a hashtag ad, so maybe I'm lying to you, but I do. I think this is. I think that's really cool. It just adds more things to think about in the battlefield, except for than just like the enemies themselves. You have to think about where you're fighting. You think about where I'm positioned, because right now, if someone had the ability to push me, which I don't, I hope the bowman can't, then they could push me into the fire, and then shit, like we're gonna die. So it's a two-way street. What is this? 80% chance? She's not bleeding. Do we have any bleeding in our kit?
With you.
That's knockback. Does the berserker guy have?
Blood for
I mean, he just leaps. I don't think we have any bleeding in this. Yeah, no. So she can't.
Huh?
She's basically, she can't really even use this. Well, no, hold on. It does. It fires a shot at each enemy within range. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, so this actually gets multiple shots. Okay. So it is still worthwhile. Let's mark her. Actually, hold on. No, before we do that, attack. So attack is 80%. So then if we mark, it becomes 100. So now she's marked. Yep. Because now we're just swinging at 120%. And so she's dead. Aha, I'm seeing.
Strike blood for Odin.
I'm seeing what's happening here.
Yeah.
Dark Messiah? I did not hate Dark Messiah, but playing Dark Messiah in 2023, it definitely doesn't have the same charm as it probably did playing it when it first came out. By today's standards, it's a clearly old game that's not that much fun to play. Oh, you can't do it. Okay, guard mode. I want to throw this.
Before we dive into the video, let me ask you a question, my dudes. Do you shave down there?
Pumpkin Spice also
I do like
had
that
more
one.
charm when it came out.
Pumpkin Spice is great, alright? I don't know why you hate Pumpkin Spice. Thank you for the bits, though. I only get it once or twice a year, man. That's the only time I eat Pumpkin Spice. How many times do you have to say yes? Every day. Okay, so kawaii as fuck, let's go.
Cut them all loose. It is not their weir to be slaves.
That was pretty fast. But I'm saying that I'm kawaii as fuck, let's go. Thank you, Lighting Hound. Thank you for the bits, man. What was that clip? That was a what if we had, or if I had a sponsorship with Manscaped, the razor company. And so that was me just joking about having a Manscaped one. It's okay to be wrong. Pumpkin Spice is okay. It's not great, not terrible, but okay. Dude, pumpkin, what am I? It's a good taste. You know who hated Pumpkin Spice? These dead guys. And look what they got for it. They're dead. I need to collect the loot from this dude. A reinforced Kaopeng shield. Okay, how do I equip this stuff? What button must I push to... What button is it? Maybe it's disabled in the demo? Because trust me, chat, I'm pressing like all the buttons on the keyboard. I'm going down every row, and nothing is happening. Maybe when we're out of mission. Maybe you can only equip in like a different part of the game or something. I for inventory? Nope, that's literally nothing. Nothing. I, K, J, H, C, tab. When I say everything, I'm pressing them all. Try double clicking. I've tried right clicking. I've tried Alt, left, and right click. Oh. Wait. So if I Alt left click here, we at least get to see this stuff. Okay. Unfortunately, though, when I drop the Alt key, if I let go, it goes away. There's got to be a way to get in here without pressing the Alt, though. More hit points. When an adjacent ally misses, there's a chance to grant them heightened precision. When an adjacent ally is hit, there's a chance to grant them heightened awareness. Oh, neat. So, okay. He can grant them accuracy or dodge. That check controls. Well, that's what a sane person does. Apparently, when someone reaches 0 health, they enter a at the gates state. One final chance to avoid death. They can't move or act, and the next hit they take will execute them. If they are healed before that happens, they recover and can act as normal. Allies can use a help action by moving adjacent to the downed herdman, restoring 1 hit point and getting them back on their feet. Entering at the gates causes a major injury. Okay. Okay. Oh, there is flanking. Flanking negates the target's reflex and guarantees critical hits. Flanking attacks that result in the target dying always execute. Only units that are unable to turn and face other units due to engagement or some other effect are susceptible to flanking. Oh, so that's why we got that, like, that fatality on that lady, because she was engaged and then we hit her with the axe. And then executing restores all your AP. Oh. So then you just get to keep going. Oh. Here's the classes. This is a game, part of the game we haven't gotten to yet. You say go back to interface? Just hide screen messages and user interface scale. No controls. Well, we'll keep playing. Maybe there's a different part of the game that you need to get to actually equip your dudes.
Ah, I am in your debt.
You're welcome. I am in your debt.
My life is yours.
My life for hire. Mission complete. Yeah, so now that we have a mission complete, do we go back to some sort of like campaign map? Enter to leave mission. And then from there we can probably equip and stuff. Did I get this already? I think I did. Oh. Hold. Rank. Unbloodied. Mission time 48 minutes. So this is probably stuff for the settlement part of the game. We found a throwing axe with 3 uses. Can knock back. Bandage. A bag of ash inflicts blinded. That's messed up. This adds to our reflex. This adds to health and stability. Stability probably harder to push, would be my guess. And then health, armor, and range? +1 armor for 1 turn after using guard. Huh. Oh, sandwiches sound great, they say. Is this Viking XCOM? Well, I mean, not 100% like XCOM, but it is a tactics game set with Vikings. Okay. So we got all that stuff. New herdman. Oh, he had Hunter's Mark? I didn't know he had that. He had a spear. Armor damage. Armor piercing, armor break, reflex. Range, chance of hitting, critical chance, mobility, stability. Reduces the likelihood of negative ground effects and resists being pushed. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Points spent to do actions or move. 7. Alright, continue. Oh, we got another dude. This guy has Hugh. Deals 0 damage to all targets within the selected area. Freya. While under 50% health, using guard restores a hit point. Oh, that's kind of neat. +2 armor break, a chance to knock back. Damage reduced by 2 while standing next to an ally. Paranoid. Oh, neat. Can you see that dude's stats? He dodged like 98% of the attacks against him in that first fight. Which dude? Hello, Who dis? Hitting an enemy with an alert attack inflicts cripple. Ooh. so you get punished for being on Overwatch. Neat. 10% chance to resist damage taken from an attack. 20 skill while health is at... Okay, that must be a typo. They just repeated it twice. While health is at 100%, then she has a 20% chance to hit. Increased. Okay. Oh, the first new Herdman? His dodge was 10, I think? Then we have experience gained. Okay. And then Buldy was injured for 3 turns because he took too many hits.
Blood has been spilt.
Blood.
Blades and courage tested.
Blood.
Gunnar finds himself with some new companions. Good people who would have had a poor end if not for him. But this means more mouths to feed, more heads in need of a roof above them. So, now back to the farmer and his family, for they must make good on the bargain struck. Food, clothes, all this and more. They must all work together and for each other. Gunnar thinks of the blacksmiths he has seen twisting rods of iron together to craft the finest blades. Well, these people are the iron rods. This land is the forge. And Gunnar must be the smith.
Okay. Can we get the wife? I don't... I doubt it. You think that as 20% while heal matches
I raise my
skill?
cup to you and your sister.
How many of them did you kill?
Matches skill?
It is rude to ask a man how many men he has killed.
I killed
Yes, Gunnar, you have saved us.
Oh my god.
Those monsters would have put their foul hands all over my body and done unspeakable things.
Madam.
How were you all taken? You do not strike me as fools.
Jesus.
No one is safe from these slavers. They'll put irons on any man, woman, child, or dog they can find. They would have sold us to those fetid, blood-drunk murderers, the Sons of the Wolf.
The Sons of the Wolf?
Half men, half beasts. They come from the north, hungry for sacrifices to appease their wolf god.
I have seen them with my own eyes. Savage creatures, spawned from Helheim itself. They live in thrall to a cruel...
I've seen this movie before.
Poor.
The 13th Warrior.
Mother.
Underrated.
If you had not saved us, we would have ended up hanging like joints of meat in their sacred grove.
Very cool movie from the...
It's not your fate.
Oh, some said the
You
same
need not fear
thing.
this
Yeah.
Sons of the Wolf or this Volva. For you are safe here with us.
Great movie. You should watch it. Yeah.
Any who wish to may stay. Help us build a settlement in this place.
No, you don't understand. This is no place to make a home. The Sons of the Wolf cannot be reasoned with. We must all leave tonight. Get far away from here.
Are we birds to be scattered by a noisy hound?
Nay.
There is strength in numbers. Together we will prosper. By Odin. I mean to start work on the Longhouse in the morning.
There is something about you, Gunnar Gripson. Perhaps it is the favor of the gods that I sense. I will stand with you and help you build this village. What is it called?
A good question. Holti, what is the name of this place?
Well, there are 2 bays along this stretch of the coast that could easily harbor all of Jarl Egil's longships. The Vik to the north is more exposed to the sea's fury in bad weather. So, we settled here. And we call it Sudervik.
Kitty, what does
That is as
Sudervik
good a
mean?
name as any. To Sudervik. And our future here.
It is called this land. You love the moment Antonio Banderas' character learns the language. Is that sarcasm or are you being serious? Because I do like that part. Where he's just studying all the Norsemen talking and he's slowly kind of parsing their language. My mother was pure woman. And at least I know who my father was, you pig-eating son of a whore. what a great scene. I have that memorized. Oh man. Pig eating son of a whore. And then and like this entire time everybody that's with him is in shock because he didn't understand the language at the beginning of the journey, so it's a really cool moment. They're like, what the fuck? And then he gets so aggressive. How'd you learn our language? And he just sorry, I'm getting pulled into that movie. I've seen it so many times, it's so good. I listened. Like, damn, son. Okay. What's up with Thirsty Lady here? Oh, we're in her bedroom. Cool. Let's go.
Gunnar!
Hi.
Ah, do you expect our new friends to lie looking up at the stars night after night? We should make enough shelters for everyone, just here, around the farm. This place will soon start to feel like home. You'll see.
Oh, Jesus. 13th Warrior is what's called Rag. Came out in the... God, it was like 99 or the year 2000. I know for some people, they may be like, oh, that's so old, but it's good. It's good. If you like the vibes of this, especially if you like the whole Viking vibe stuff, it's a lot of fun. Is that a movie adaptation of the journals of... Yes, it is. It is. Adaptation of Eben. Yep. So it's pretty cool. I don't know how close to the journal it is. But I did see there is a making of it, I think, up on YouTube, or some behind this not even behind the scenes. It's some actually, I don't even know if it's a making of it. Sorry, now that I'm really thinking about it again, it's been a while since I've seen it, but it's like some documentarians or something came to some of the people involved in the project a couple years after it released, and then I think the director too, and he talks a little bit about it and like how he wanted a certain way the movie like to end and things to happen, and then he got pushback from the people, the execs of Hollywood, so he couldn't make it the way that he wanted to make. Oh, and Michael Crichton, actually, yes, thank you for bringing it up. Eaters of the Dead. He based off that too. And Michael Crichton. Oh, what was the thing that kind of upset me? Michael Crichton didn't want the enemies to be monsters, but the director wanted the enemy to be monsters. But Michael was like, no, I want them to be humans. And apparently Michael had a lot of pull in the making of the movie. And from what I remember, the director did not sound happy that Michael was so heavily involved. He did not seem happy at all. It sounds like Michael stood in the way of the director's vision. For good or bad, I do not know. What I do know is that the movie is still very solid. It's a fun time. At least the Viking funeral is sort of accurate, since Ibn Fahadland really did put into great detail. Yeah, so apparently like Ibn's accounts and his journals is like some of the only actual written word we still have left over that period of time for like Viking era stuff or something. I don't know. All this stuff I looked into years and years ago, so it's just a little faded at this point. He wrote that book as a challenge to make Beowulf interesting to college students. Oh, did he? I never read my Beowulf. I remember seeing the very terrible CGI movie in the mid-2000s of Beowulf. My God. And actually, what I enjoyed more is there is some random 90s B-level, C-level movie, I think also called Beowulf, but they have like the weirdest weapons and shit. It's like almost like steelpunk. Hold on. Can I find that? I remember seeing it as a kid. And I want to say it had the guy who plays Raiden in the Mortal Kombat movie. Hold on. I gotta fall down this whole chat. So let me look up Mortal Kombat, the movie, to find the actor I'm thinking of. And then from there, I can see... Oh shit, it's bringing me up all the new movies. Jesus. Mortal Kombat movie, say 1995. There you are. Christopher Lambert. I think it was Christopher Lambert. Oh, Soam. Yeah, that may be the one I'm thinking of. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I gotta find the name of it. I randomly saw it on, network television when I was a kid. I remember seeing Christopher Lambert, which I only knew because I saw Mortal Kombat, in some weird movie about Beowulf that didn't feel like it was Beowulf at all. But it was wild. I'm trying to look at it right now, chat. Oh, I guess I can just I could show this on stream. I doubt IMDb is going to be full of naked ladies. Sorry, this is more for me than even for you, because now that I'm remembering it... So this is the Highlander guy. This would have been sometime in the 2000s. Or, sorry, 1990s, I think. What do we got here? None of these are called Beowulf. Do I got the right guy? Was it Christopher Lambert? It's called Beowulf from 99? Oh, did I skip it? Oh, there it is! You're right, thank you. I did skip it. Yes. This is a wild movie.
The future lies a fortress at the edge of darkness. The enemy is at the gate. But the
I remember a lot of
terror
steel. Random
is
steel
within.
shit.
A man
Yeah.
more than mortal, born half of heaven and half of hell, is their only salvation.
No sane man would come here to face this thing. I'm not like other men.
That you will have to prove. You can sense it. You can feel it.
Christopher Lambert is...
You should be dead.
Many times.
Beowulf.
Dude, I'm not saying it's a good movie. I'm saying that it was wild.
This is Nathan.
That's all I'm saying, chat. That's all I'm saying. Oh man. Okay, sorry. I got sidetracked. Village projects are a large-scale crafting task that requires the collective effort of the entire village, alongside one or more workers such as the seamstress. Completing these projects adds permanent structures to your village, unlocking new work sites, or providing additional effects for combat and village management. Some projects also allow the crafting of powerful equipment. Each village project is divided into stages, with each stage requiring specific requirements to be met before progressing on to the next. Okay. Each stage also has a turn timer that begins once all the requirements are completed. The job will take the designated number of turns to finish. Completing the entire project triggers effects, but individual stages may also provide their own effects. So, makeshift camp. The seamstress will be able to craft. Herdman customization. Ah, there we go. Okay. That's why we can't do anything with the Herdman right now, because it is locked behind this. Resource gathering and then storage capacity. So we have to plug in the things. Oiled canvas is yet to be crafted. Oh. So I can't... Oh. Okay, so oiled canvas costs an additional 5 skins? What is this? Waldmal. So Waldmal and fish oil. Okay. It has started and has been added to the timeline, which can be found on the map. I'm always a sucker for settlement creation. This type of stuff. I'm always a sucker for this. So take a look at the... Oh. Oh. Is this Norway? Is this the coast? Is this what it looks like? Outside in the ocean, there's just a giant tankard of ale. And a random map on parchment. So, Sudrvik. Okay, Sudrvik. Okay. The lands granted to Gunnar Gripsson by Jarl Eagle. So we go next turn. Makeshift camp is coming together beautifully with the framework almost completed and ready for the next steps. I spotted a big man coming this way, pushing a handcart with a squeaky wheel that looks ready to fall off. He sings like a bull with bellyache, and I caught the reek of old ale on the breeze. Is that like a side quest? Our warriors have shown courage and skill at arms, not a coward amongst them. There is nothing like the blood fray to sort the wheat from the chaff. Okay. Makeshift camp is complete, just look at what we can do. So now we can craft, customize, gather, and storage. New projects. Gearlog Seamstress Hut is ready for further upgrades. Project rewards: Master Loom Haul, Large Loom, and Drop Spindle. I don't know what those do. There was a pop-up, but it was behind it. So unassigned skills. Your herdmen have unassigned skills. So now we can customize them? Aha! So like now we can give him the better shield. So the only increase is we get 1 additional hit point here. Okay. And of course the look too. Very nice. Can I change like their colors? Well, we do have different clothing. Oh. Oh, his is very special. This has 0 hit, 0 like, nah, that's pretty bad. That's also pretty bad. Okay, so we don't want to do that. Gunnar Gripson. Okay, air, health and all that stuff. Skill 102, reflex 35. Abilities. Ah, okay. Thane. So this is like the old school XCOM up. You know what? I say old school, but it's actually just the vanilla version of XCOM. I've only ever played XCOM 2 for the past 10 years with mods that changed the upgrade tree, but this is like the actual upgrade tree of XCOM 2, where you have the different ranks and you pick one or the other. Increase both damage done and damage received for 1 turn. Okay. Restore 2 health and grant ferocity. Removes prone. I mean, a healing... I'm sure Berserk can be great. As long as you set up the situation so that you kill anybody that's close to him. I would go for the more safe one, though. Restoring hit points, granting a damage buff of ferocity, and removing prone. Okay. And then, where else can we go? D. Okay, here we go. Huntress. So the Huntress starts with cripple. What do we got next? Leap to an available tile. Does not trigger... Okay, so she can get leap. Attack with +2 armor piercing, dealing 3 to 4 damage and knockback. Now, I think, you know, people may think the easy answer is Mighty Shot, because it's a ton of damage and does armor piercing instead of leaping. But I would say onto you, you are correct, yeah. No, mobility is very important for someone who has no durability. So being able to leap out of bad situations is also good. This is also a 1-turn cooldown. This is a 2-turn cooldown, and will require most of her AP. So it is a very powerful shot, but this is more useful, I think. Why is the first rank Thane? Thanes or Lords? I don't know. I don't know. So I'm going to go with Leap. I think Leap is actually more important here. I think this is a trap. Maybe not. Maybe a trap's too harsh. But I definitely think mobility is more important for an archer. So let's do that. This guy was a badass. I liked him. Hammer. Deal 4 damage. 1 armor piercing. Delay the turn of the enemy? Chance of inflicting prone for 1 turn will be triggered instead of a combo attack. No additional information on what delayed is. I'm assuming it's delaying the enemy's action in the turn order. Inflict fixated on adjacent enemies and gain 3 temporary armor until next turn. Ooh. An AoE taunt. 5-turn cooldown. Or delay damage. May knock them down on a 3-turn cooldown. Range of 1. Are the characters chunking a little bit? They are, but I don't know if that's from the game or if that's from my ancient PC. So I can't blame the game right now, because I don't know. Damn, this is actually a tough one. I will go with Iron Will. I will go with Iron Will. And then you are a Dringer? Dringer. Swap position and engagement with the target ally. Oh, so if someone comes in and, like, you know, engages with one of your damage dealers, this guy can come in and swap positions with them and they take the engagement. That's kind of neat. Inflict fixated on the adjacent enemies and gain... Oh, it's the same thing as the other guy. Yeah, no, let's do this one. Trading blows. That seems kind of neat. And then this is like our Berserker dude. Yeah, Berserker. Increase both damage done and damage received. Or deals 1 damage... Deals 1 damage with +3 armor piercing and inflicts... Ooh, bleed. That's our first bleed. We need that so that the archer can deal more damage. And then Gormir. So this is the guy that you said was dodging everything, Ryak. He has a reflex score of 0. So maybe the enemies just had very, very bad skills. Because he doesn't actually have any inherent dodge to him whatsoever. He also didn't level up, actually, did he? He did not. And then these guys are our new guys. Okay. Projects. Master Loom Hall. So what is this? The Treadle Loom increases control and speed by streamlining the weaving process, enabling the creation of larger quantities of uniform and high-quality fabrics. That sounds important. Allows the use of greater force when pushing needles through tough fabrics and leather. Improves the speed and safety of sewing. And then advanced crafting. So, without all those upgrades, what is it like right now? The village houses various workers that can...
Good day to you, handsome.
Gerlung! Jesus! Madam! If provided the required resources, craft powerful equipment for your herdmen or essential materials for your ongoing projects. The seamstress specializes in creating highlights, light armor, boots, and bracers, and highlight. These items provide your herdmen with essential protection, unique effects, and a touch of style. Gather the required materials. Oh, thank you for the treat today. Hold on.
Gunnar, you are staring.
Dude, Gunnar and her are definitely getting together before this game's over. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Supply drop girl? Oh no. Okay. Worksite action points represent the efficiency of the worksite. Crafting any items costs 1 worksite action point. Unspent points are used on resource gathering when the turn is ended, so something does happen if you don't use them. Herdmen can also contribute a worksite action point based on their profession. Okay. Hearthmaid binds. What does this give us? Tough leather, thick wadmal, made to guard the forearm and keep...
Are you feeling ill, Gunnar? Should we lie down?
Jesus. Sorry, I was taken aback. She's very forward. So this adds 5 skills, so 5% chance to hit. 2 hit points. 1 health.
You would look like Boulder the Beautiful in this, Gunnar.
Oh my god, madam. Madam. We also have a superior chance, it looks like. So there's a RNG to it.
You would look like Boulder the
Madam.
Beautiful in this, Gunnar.
Jesus. What does this give us? 1 armor. Health and stability.
This will fit beautifully.
Health and stability. Masterwork. Okay. Push has a 25% chance to deal 2 damage. That's kind of neat, but we can't craft this one. This is probably locked under that upgrade we were looking at for the projects, would be my guess. Same with that. This adds 5% chance to dodge and 1 hit point. Okay, some basic stuff initially. Got it. So we just craft this. And that took a workshop point? How many do we have for workshop points? I'm looking around the screen. Oh, here we go. Seamstress, 3 out of 4. Woodworkers, 4 out of 4. So we can make 3 things.
You would look like Boulder the Beautiful in this, Gunnar.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. I agree. Craft this. Craft this. And this one. And then that's all of our points. Okay. So now we go back to projects. Can I change the project? So I wonder if the projects are linear or if at some point it opens up so you can choose. I'm going to assume at some point it opens up so you can choose. Oh. Oh, never mind. These are the choices. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. These are multiple. Okay. Got it. So I guess we should start with this, though. Hello. Oh. Oh, I used too much wadwool. So we can't even use this one. We can't do that one. Do we not have enough fiber? Oh, no. There we go. Okay. So we'll just do this one. This adds 1 worksite action for the seamstress. Okay. Acknowledged. Got it. So then what do we do at... We gotta get out of here before she sees us. Turn 2. We saw a fat Nar sailing past the... What's a Nar? Perhaps it was a trader with goods from far-off lands. Maybe... Oh, okay, I see. Does this mean anything? Remember, Gunnar, we were just 14 summers when we snuck aboard Father's ship and hid beneath the tent cloth as he set off on a raid. It was our first taste of the blood fray. I didn't even know you were my sister. Sometimes I look forward to a harsh winter when I can bring one or two of my favorite cows into the house. They appreciate old Holty. What? What? Gunnar is gathering firewood when he hears the gruff tones of a man in need of help and ale. Greet the stranger. Oh, it's a cutscene.
The fairest one
Hello, Chelsea.
I ever saw, a thing of grace and pure
Hello, Rainbow.
delight. I lay her on my anvil stone, and hammer day and night.
Definitely a main character, right? They're not going to give a cutscene to just random nobody.
Hey, you! Come here and help me with this.
Greetings, stranger. That cart has seen better days.
Tell me about it. The axle is broken. I need a forge to fix it.
You'll have no luck here.
We have no forge.
We are newly settled in this place, and have no smith.
No smith? What kind
Well,
of
lucky.
asshole place is this?
Lucky that I am a smith.
Somewhere a weary traveler can rest his bones, and maybe get a drink.
We have a barn. If you stay out of trouble, you can sleep there.
That'll do nicely. You aren't so bad. Damned cart. Made by Loki himself. The fairest one I ever...
Yeah, I like that guy. I like him. No, Desasi, she's not happy to see anybody. She's happy to see Gunnar. I don't know if she'd be happy to see Thorsten. There are people that require to speak to you before you can proceed. Ah. So there are. Ah. Acknowledged. Gunnar, your tongue has been working harder than your sword arm. Come, when was the last time you trained? Like we used to. Let us see if our new companions can tell a spear's point from its haft. Choose some warriors and let's put them to the test. Little magpie. Oh, okay. Yeah, just a demo. I don't even know if it has a release date at this point.
What's wrong, brother? Holty's ox moves faster than you.
But this is one of the Next Fest demos, so if you want to play this, it is on Steam currently. That's where I got it from. Wow. Harsh. Harsh.
In the woods. I was just having some alone time. And I heard her cry and the clash of swords.
Holty.
Did you not go and investigate, brave
Holty, man.
Well, of course. I have come to fetch my spear, wife. I mean, would you have me confront armed men without a blade of my own? And there it is. Now, I can investigate. Want to come with me? No? Not too busy? Please come with me.
Only if we won't get in the way of that mighty spear of yours.
Of course not. I'll show you my tracking skills. Teach you the ways of the forest.
Ha! More like the ways of the pig trough. That's all you know, husband.
You gotta get a couples therapist. Missions can be accessed from the map through a mission piece. Missions have a timer which acts as a deadline for you to complete them. The deadlines are visible in the timeline. Each mission has a recommended rank which determines how much experience each herdman will receive. In addition, missions have different rewards such as crafting and recruits. Select a tack to prepare your warband. Select herdmen to your warband and equip them for the upcoming mission. In certain missions, certain herdmen are required. Missions happen within the same turn. Depart from a mission by selecting Depart from Mission. Above the herdman in the middle. Okay. The humble camp has offered meager rest, but now the spirit of Sudurvik calls for home. Longhouse construction. Okay. Village standing represents the mood and efficiency of the village. Village standings are often unforeseen changes that alter the efficiency of work sites, both positive and negative. Village standing can have a fixed duration, or it lasts until a condition is met. Construction longhouse will last until the longhouse is complete, which is determined by the overall progress of the village. Okay. Mission deadline. Little Magpie, depart from mission. Okay, and these are just the... Oh, that's one of the new guys. Change equipment. Yeah, we want to change equipment for sure. So what are you wearing? Sigri's tunic. Oh, I think that's better than the other stuff that we just crafted. Also, I think this is not supposed to be here right now. Little UI bug, I think. Evasive. 10 reflex. Okay, what about you? You probably have your own unique stuff too. He's got orange tunic. Yeah. So the only people that we probably need to change is going to be these two. Alright, so let's give you a hat. Let's give you a reflex hat. Let's give you... Oh, utility slots. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that. Okay. Okay, cool. And then the boots. Health and stability. Health and stability. There is another one here, but this little home thing is blocking it. That's fine. And then this is our accessory slot? Oh, no. These are... Okay, gotcha. Alright, so those are all the same. Ah, this is the accessory slot. Gotcha. Yeah. What's this? What is this? Oh, the rabbit's foot. Yeah, okay, we can put that in there. That's fine. Okay. So you're done. Change equipment. Throwing axe. Kaupung broad axe. Does this replace your main weapon? Probably not. We can put it in here, but let's... You know what? Yeah, sure. Let's put that in there. That's fine. I think these are equipped on someone else, maybe? Okay. Now, I didn't just take the equipment off of this guy, did I? No, just checking. Okay. Do we have any more hats? Because I actually don't have... Oh, these guys still need some too. So these must be already equipped, because it's not letting me select them. Okay, so we can give you that. Wait a minute. This guy didn't even have a frickin'... Oh, shoot. I didn't realize how bad off you were. Okay. There you go. Grab those boots. Unfortunately, I don't have anything for you there. So only these three had their own unique equipment, but even they do not have helmets or bracers. Unfortunately, I could not make enough for everybody. So we'll just slap that on to you there. I think that's basically everything. Oh, we got another hat here. Cool. Alright, as to your reflex save, let's go. This game needs polish? Oh, for sure, yeah. But I... Ooh, nope. I am enjoying what we're... I enjoy what we played. I maybe would have chosen a different spot for the demo to end. Not necessarily after this mission, but I probably would have had it in, like, before we do a whole, like, gear up squad. To go on this mission, and then it's... You know, it's like an XCOM when your squad turns around and it gets on to the ship, and then the game's like, that's it! GG! What happens to them? We have no idea. I did enjoy this, though. I did enjoy this. The Norwegian Film Institute is credited here. That's cool. Big ups to the Norwegian Film Institute. Oh, apparently this is on Epic, PS5, the Xbox. It's on Good Old Games, Lucy. I know Lucy likes Good Old Games. So apparently it's on there too. And if you click on it, it brings up a link. Yeah, there it is. That's cool. I'm glad it's not just on Steam. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Chat, that is Norse Oath of Blood, a game that, if I'm going to be honest, I didn't know existed before they reached out to me to do the hashtag ad for it. I'm very glad that they did, though, because, and again, I am being paid to play this, so take my words with a grain of salt, but I will add this to my wish list. Because I like what we're seeing here. I really like what we're seeing here. I really did enjoy the way the combat flowed and how you can interact with all the different parts of the map. That was pretty cool. So I think this is very promising. The humor wasn't bad. I thought like, it actually did make me laugh with Holty doing the whole, like, I was off in the forest, you know, doing forest stuff. So the writing so far is doing it for me. It's not really making me feel like cringy or anything. I like hashtag shill. Yeah, it is. It is. I am shilling. But I did enjoy my time with this.